somebody somewhere feels that we won't stick to our guns, and it's just not going to happen.
The only thing that we have insisted on is that there be a economic system in baseball in which permits the owners to know what it's going to cost them to play ball.
I think we saw systems similar to that in a European country where a wall fell down and it didn't work.
We can talk about the history and the agony and the torture of all this. All that's true, but it doesn't mean anything anymore.
To me, I just picked a bad year to have a good year.
Griffey and Thomas, Bell and Bagwell, Matt Williams, Tony Gwynn, the Yankees in Cleveland, the Expos, and even the Texas Rangers all called out on a single strike. Early in the season, such a calamity was unthinkable. What many considered the greatest collection of young stars in decades was chasing some of baseball's most luminous records and each other.
I was really excited about what Matt Williams was doing, Ken Griffey Jr. and Jeff Bagwell were doing.
They're terrific, and I think they press one another. Ken Griffey is chasing Frank Thomas, or Frank Thomas is chasing Albert Bell. Jeff Bagwell has Matt Williams to shoot for.
Hey, we're going to push each other to the limit, and that's what happened this season. It was a beautiful thing.
Beautiful? Not if you're a pitcher. Carl Tuffy Rhodes of the Cubs with 5 career home runs, hit 3 more on opening day. Just days later, the Dodgers demolished Pittsburgh 19-2 with Corey Snyder. Yes, we mean Corey, not Duke, hitting 3 homers. 186 homers launched in the first week of the season. Was the pitching that poor? Not if you count the 2 no-hitters thrown in baseball's first month of play. But only Lone Ranger Kenny Rogers found perfection in this imperfect season, setting down 27 straight against California.
Greer there, he's got it, a perfect game! Oh baby, Kenny Rogers pitches the 11th perfect game in Major League history.
In Cleveland, a new ballpark, a new attitude, and a trio of young stars pushed the Tribe to an 18-game win streak at home.
Unbelievable!
But despite that breakneck pace, the White-Hot Sox made it difficult to keep up with their formidable quartet of starters, and one big hurt.
When I'm stepping into that batter's box, they know I'm there.
As Frank hammers this one into right center field, get up! Way back, it is gone! Uh-oh, way back, get up! Get up! It's gone! 3-run homer, the big hurt!
As one opposing player remarked, pitchers shouldn't be left out there alone with him. It wasn't all greatness. Over in the woeful West, the Rangers clung to a 3-game lead at the All-Star break, despite their 42-45 record. But demonstrating how the West was wonderful was the kid they called Junior.
Whoa! He decided to challenge him, and that was not a good idea. There's a shot. Center field, Ken Griffey going back. He makes a terrific over-the-shoulder catch.
Griffey is in a league of his own.
Junior with a high drive to deep right field. Gone!
For one player to have that kind of impact, that's pretty damn good impact.
You say that about Griffey, but here comes Frank Thomas, here comes Albert Bell, here comes Matt Williams out of nowhere.
One guy in each league going for a Triple Crown, that just doesn't happen.
Over in the National League, the heavily favored Braves were being left in the dust by the no-name Expos, while in the Central and West, the assault on baseball's record book continued.
My theory is if he comes in that box, I know I can hit it.
A hitting machine named Tony Gwynn made a serious bid to become the first man since Ted Williams to hit 400 over a season.
That guy can flat out hit.
Houston's Jeff Bagwell and the Giants' Matt Williams hammered away at Roger Maris's single-season home run record.
Frank and Jeff Bagwell were going for it, and it was within reach. And Ken Griffey with all the home runs, and Tony Gwynn going for 400.
Baseball had the whole country sitting on the edge of its seat.
And Bonds hits it high and deep to right field. And this baby is
God, just like that, on August 12th, The players struck, and the death knell sounded for the season, for the record pace, and for the first time since 1904, the World Series.
I would love to see the game be played out to its conclusion, to see how many home runs Matt Williams hit, to see if Tony Gwynn could hit 400, to see if anybody could win a Triple Crown.
All those guys were having great years. No, that's a shame.
And I really believe this was our year to be in the World Series. And I'm just pulled right from under us.
I don't think there are any good guys in this. It's like the old Buffalo Springfield song, nobody's right if everybody's wrong. And everybody's wrong here.
Gone were the hopes of the long-suffering tribe and the hopes of players like Don Mattingly, baseball's long-burning star, having never brightened a postseason. Gone, too, were the dreams of baseball fans around the country for a moment like the one that ended last year's World Series.
Well hit down the left field line. Way back and gone!
This used to be, after all, what baseball was all about.